guys, I wanted to address a common problem or issue that I see with a lot of you guys, my athletes here. A lot of you complain about low back pain or low back tightness. Usually it's people who sit for a long period of time, you know, in a desk or in a car, and then you come in and we do, you know, high rep deadlift workouts or just high rep pulling workouts, period. And you start to complain about tightness in your low back here, kind of like right above where the hip bone is. So I wanted to show you just a little trick on how you can relieve that pain, and then some stretches and exercises that you can do to hopefully, you know, relieve it permanently. So what you'll want to do is take a ball. You can use any of the balls that we have here in the gym, or you could buy a, this is a Target ball, it's a kid's ball. It has a little light inside that's dead now, but I taped it with athletic tape just to kind of reinforce it and give it a little tackiness, a little grip. But you could use a softball. You could buy lacrosse balls at Sports Academy or Walmart or, you know, wherever sports stuff is sold. So what you'll want to do is give a little self-massage to that area. A lot of people think, oh, it's my low back hurting, so I got to roll or smash my low back. But that's not really the case. What you're going to want to go for is this high glute area, right around that hip bone. You don't want to roll the hip bone there. You're going to go in this little pocket of tissue all the way around it. And you're also going to give a little stretch to that tissue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that ball right below where the hip bone is, and then put some pressure on it. And since I'm on my right side, I'm going to get a little, we call it external rotation, or whatever. I'm going to get a little stretch to that muscle. I'm going to pull that foot up onto my opposite knee. And then I'm just going to sit here. And then I may go slow, rolling, kind of smashing that tissue out to the side, a little bit back and forth, nice and slow. You'll spend about a minute or two on each side. So do one side, then do the other. And then we're going to stretch it. So we're going to do a stretch that I call, or it's not my side, I didn't invent it. They call it 90 and 90. And it's just a good, efficient way to get both hips stretched out. So you're going to sit in, the reason why they call it the 90, you're going to make a 90-degree angle with one leg and a 90-degree angle with the back leg. So you're going to fall forward over this front leg for 30 seconds, trying to relax and get perpendicular to your shin here for 30 seconds. Once that 30 seconds is up, you're going to move and you're going to rotate, almost like you're trying to keep your belly tight. You're going to rotate over to this right foot here, and you're going to feel a nice little stretch here. This is internal rotation on the opposite hip. So we do 30 seconds here. So we did a 30-second external on this one, 30-second internal, then we'll just swap. Okay? 30 seconds again. Now I'm just kind of hitting the opposite side of that hip. And then 30 seconds rotating forward. And if you want to, for some permanent relief to help build a little bit of active range of motion, we can work on using our own muscles to actually get that external rotation. So I might lay back and then keeping this foot down, I may try to lift that foot up, just rotating at the hip, hold for a couple seconds at the top, get about 10 reps a side, and then work internal rotation, lifting that foot up. So that'll help build some active range of motion, a little bit more permanent range of motion, and hopefully relieve some of that back pain. Thanks.